If you are researching business banking options and trying to avoid surprise charges, one of the biggest questions you will ask is whether overdraft fees exist. Overdraft fees are one of the most frustrating costs for small businesses because they often appear unexpectedly and can quickly add up. In this video, we are answering one clear question: does Relay have overdraft fees, and what does that mean for your business finances? Relay is a business banking platform designed specifically for small businesses, startups, freelancers, and growing companies. Unlike traditional banks that evolved from consumer banking models, Relay focuses on modern cash management for business owners who want clarity, control, and fewer hidden charges. So let us break this down carefully and honestly. The short answer is no, Relay does not charge overdraft fees. In fact, Relay does not allow overdrafts at all. This is an important distinction. With many traditional banks, overdrafts are permitted, but you are charged a fee each time your account goes below zero. Relay takes a different approach. If there is not enough money in your account to cover a transaction, the payment is simply declined. This means there is no overdraft fee, no extended overdraft fee, and no penalty for attempting a transaction that exceeds your balance. From a budgeting and cash flow perspective, this can be a major advantage, especially for small businesses that want predictable banking costs. Now, let us explain why this matters. Overdraft fees at traditional banks can range from moderate to extremely expensive. A single transaction can trigger multiple fees, and if the account remains negative, additional charges may follow. For small businesses operating on tight margins, these fees can quietly drain cash. Relay removes that risk entirely by preventing negative balances. Another benefit of this system is financial discipline. Because Relay does not allow overdrafts, business owners are encouraged to maintain better visibility into their cash position. Relay provides tools like multiple checking accounts, real-time balance tracking, and spending controls that help you manage money before problems occur. Relay also allows you to create multiple checking accounts for different purposes. You can separate funds for taxes, payroll, operating expenses, and savings. This makes it easier to ensure money is available when needed and reduces the chances of failed payments. Combined with the absence of overdraft fees, this structure supports better financial planning. It is also important to clarify what Relay does and does not offer. Relay does not provide overdraft protection or lines of credit. Some banks allow overdrafts by linking a credit line or savings account, but those often come with interest or transfer fees. Relay's philosophy is transparency and simplicity. You spend what you have and nothing more. This approach works especially well for business owners who prefer certainty over flexibility. If you rely heavily on overdraft features as a short-term financing tool, Relay may not fit that specific need. However, if your goal is to avoid fees, reduce risk, and keep your finances clean, Relay's model is very attractive. Beyond overdrafts, many people researching Relay also want to understand its overall pricing. Relay does not charge monthly maintenance fees. There are no minimum balance requirements. There are no setup fees. Standard ACH transfers are free, and incoming wires are free as well. Outgoing wire transfers may have a fee, which is standard across most business banks. Relay also offers debit cards with spending controls. You can assign cards to team members, set limits, and restrict usage. This reduces accidental overspending and further lowers the risk of declined transactions due to insufficient funds. Security is another key factor. Relay partners with FDIC-insured banks, meaning funds are insured up to the applicable limits through its partner institutions. This provides peace of mind while still benefiting from a modern, software-driven banking experience. So, who should consider Relay based on this overdraft policy? Relay is ideal for small business owners who want fee-free banking, predictable costs, and strong cash management tools. It is especially useful for freelancers, agencies, e-commerce businesses, and startups that value transparency and control over traditional banking flexibility. If you are comparing business banks and overdraft fees are a major concern, Relay stands out because it removes the problem entirely. There are no surprise charges, no penalty fees, and no confusion about how overdrafts work. What you see in your account is what you can spend. To sum it up clearly, Relay does not have overdraft fees because it does not allow overdrafts. Transactions that exceed your balance are declined, protecting your business from unnecessary costs. If you are looking for a business banking solution with straightforward pricing and no hidden fees, Relay is definitely worth considering. If this video helped you understand Relay's overdraft policy and pricing, make sure to subscribe for more honest business banking reviews. And if you are actively comparing business banks right now, check the description for more details on Relay and how to get started.